I started calling everybody that I know. How far did you send me money? Did you send me money? You know, I even called I don't want to mention name, right? I called all these people. They said no, they didn't send me money. So I kept on looking for, wait, how did this money come about? You know, until I got this message. Morning, bro. Just saw your post. Now me send 100 million to support. I believe in what you are doing and trust you to be as transparent as you have always been. We really need that in our country. I wish you all the best with the project and more blessing to you. You know, easy. This is Don Jazzy.
Okay, so get this. We've got this story, right? And it's about a guy, goes by Very Dark Man online. And he's like really making a name for himself with his NGO in Nigeria, doing some incredible work.
Right.
But here's the thing. He just got this massive donation, like a whopping 100 million Naira. And for the longest time, nobody knew who it was from.
Wow, 100 million Naira. That's...
Yeah, it's huge. For our listeners who might not be familiar, that's about 130,000 US dollars, which is, let me tell you, life-changing money in Nigeria.
Absolutely.
And this Very Dark Man, he's built this reputation, right, for being honest, effective, which is like gold in a country where, let's face it, corruption is a big problem.
Oh, for sure. And that's what makes this whole donation thing so interesting, you know? Like, it really tells you something about the level of trust this Very Dark Man has earned. You know, it wasn't some random, oh, let's give money away kind of thing.
No, not at all.
This was a calculated move. Someone saw something special in him and said, I'm investing in you, basically.
Yeah, it's like they saw the potential, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And it gets even better. Okay. Are you ready for this? The mystery donor.
Yeah, yeah.
Turns out it was Don Jazzy.
Oh, wow.
The Don Jazzy. The music producer, I mean, he's practically the Nigerian music scene, right?
He's huge.
Huge. And apparently he reached out to Very Dark Man directly. Like, imagine getting that message.
I can't even imagine.
And the video reaction, oh man, you got to see this thing. Pure shock, elation, the works, really something else.
Oh, I bet.
But here's what really gets me, right? Don Jazzy's reasoning behind it. He's been following Very Dark Man's work, loves the transparency, and genuinely believes in what he's trying to do for Nigeria to improve things.
And, you know, this is where Don Jazzy's other side comes in, right?
I mean,
we know him for the music, right? But the guy's also incredibly sharp when it comes to business, spotting potential.
yeah, for sure.
He built his empire by finding these diamond-in-the-rough artists, giving them a platform, nurturing their talent, so...
I see where you're going with this.
Could this donation be like his next big move, but instead of music, it's social impact, you know?
Yeah, like he's betting on Very Dark Man to create a different kind of hit.
Exactly.
A social hit.
A social hit. I like that. And our source really emphasizes this whole thing about Don Jazzy seeking out honesty, dedication.
Yeah, it's a big deal for him, for sure.
It makes you wonder, are we witnessing a whole new era of philanthropy here?
How so?
Think about it. Celebrities using their influence, their platform to support these grassroots movements, these individuals they believe in. That's powerful stuff.
Yeah, especially in a place like Nigeria where, let's be real, trust in the government isn't exactly at an all-time high.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely. It speaks volumes.
And speaking of the government, right, the source we were reading, they end on a pretty thought-provoking note.
Oh.
They basically say, if someone like Don Jazzy is stepping up like this, shouldn't the government be doing even more?
Yeah.
You know?
That's the question, isn't it? And I think that's what makes this whole story so compelling. It's not just about one generous act. It's about what it says about us, about the world we live in.
Right.
Like, what kind of impact is Very Dark Man going to make with this incredible support? Will this inspire others, other influential figures, to kind of follow in Don Jazzy's footsteps? I don't know, but it'll be fascinating to see how this all unfolds, what ripple effects it might have, you know?
Definitely something to keep an eye on.